so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another
right
feature.
now.
I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, not with other people. They say I got my pops demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and hold the comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in a bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want. I used to look up
Right now, you can hit me right now. If I want to get you right now.
James is up next, the rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstage, the fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming, as people are oppressed, and I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, on to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
He's sliding, he's sliding.
On play action, it's Brady. Got a man, it's Randy Moss, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's the longtime Jaguar. It's Fred Taylor. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 4. Brady going to shift him around. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's going to be caught by Moss. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 31-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10, down at the 31.
Oh, come on, Travis. You gotta kick that in.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Now Brady. And it's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Ah! You stupid motherfucker.
Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. Kessler. And the Vikings are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So after the INT, it's Brady. They'll roll him out right. That's caught out right by Jennings. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football.
But I think the ball's out, and the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh?
Worse?
Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Brady going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Brady now to throw. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. And how about this, a fake? Steps away to his left. And he will not make it. They stop him short of the first down. Boy, that's asking a lot of your punt team there, and they were not able to deliver.
It's asking an awful lot of the punt team there because if it's 4th and 4, 4th and 3, you've got a chance, right? That's a manageable distance to try and pick up when you're running a fake, but when that number's actually been in the weight room and it's pumped up like it was, that's difficult to do, all right? So you might even think to yourself, if I left my offense on the field, would they be able to pick that up? You could run a nice play and not get that distance.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. They'll get this down to the 38.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
First and 10, Taylor now. A gain of 3, second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Here's second and 7. Here's Brady. This will be caught by Randy Moss. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. To throw, it's Brady. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Here we go now on first and goal. To throw is Brady. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line. Taylor. Diving for the end zone. He is in. Touchdown. And Charles, he's able to dive in a short yardage situation.
Just find a place to get to the end zone. Didn't matter where it was, but once he did, used his nose for the end zone and dove in.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 19.
And we all know how talented this guy is, who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. On first down, it's Gore. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And it's caught. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
A yard all they need, but it's third down.
Up the middle they go with Gore.
Driving for the goal line, but he's marked down short. And with no timeouts, no chance to get the field goal unit out there. And frustration going to set in as that is going to be how this first half will come to a close.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
Just the one touchdown in that first half. 7-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. A gain there of 21 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. First and 10 at the 33-yard line. Play action. Now it's Brady. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Ray Nitschke, his second sack of the night. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing now is Brady. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game. And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage.
So a definite surprise there. They try to fake punt, but this time it's going to blow up in their face, CD.
Yeah, it certainly has. And look, I understand what they're trying to do. They're tripped.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Brady to throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey.
And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up the touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first.
Touchdown! Travis Kelsey from a yard out.
And the Cards go up by 2 touchdowns.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half.
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat. Hey, I ain't hear nothing hate to say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just know what to do. Take a trip to Peru. The hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. I don't need much.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
This fielded right at the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. First play, first throw coming for Vic.
Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now here's Vic. Complete here to Jordan Reed. Touchdown, Vikings. Jordan Reed, 30 yards.
And the Vikings go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Throwing on first down is Brady. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. Travis Kelsey, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. That's a great response. You give up the first score of the game, but you go right down yourselves and get the equalizer.
I just had a flashback there. I remember playing in a game like that in college where one of my teammates had said in the media that week, the opposite team would be lucky to cross our goal line. They crossed it in the first minute of the game. On our first offensive play, we scored to answer back. Something similar to what we just saw there.
Very similar to what we just saw. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder in the ball carrier, and down he goes.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Vic readies to throw. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They give to Taylor out of the gun. Taking it right down Broadway. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Fred Taylor, 48 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
In on the tackle there, Ray Nitschke, and his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey, and him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just had the big flipper come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
That throw by Vick incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Cards will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Brady wants to change up the look. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Throw left side complete. That's Moss. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Brady.
He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 13-yard line.
From the gun, it's Taylor.
They'll get this down inside the 10.
She be looking at me like she feeling me. Girl, the way you be moving the stuff you be doing, you tripping out and it's killing me. Man, that's what I got, you be tripping. I can't even do it. My girl, I'm Tiffany. Damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it. No, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get. Don't send him the car. He finna get blessed on. I get the paper. I'm talking about Benjamin Franklin. Not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his gone. Hit a crib, but he loving on red bone. Now I'm hard to reach. I'm about my cheese.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Jackson, first play, going to throw.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Well, that's absolutely going to fire this defense up. They made it their mission to deny that completion, and they came through with a nice hit and knocked it incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Here's Pacheco headed right.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Jackson. Out to his left. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Powerful running. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31, as the defense rallies quickly after the nice move. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. They go play action now. Jackson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is going to be intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And the Titans are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Shotgun now for Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver. And it results in an incomplete pass.
From the gun on third down, Brady. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because
this is intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. Boy, so they don't get the conversion, but they're going to go right into the onside kick formation. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Travis Kelce, he's still on his feet. Inside the 10, touchdown Titans. Travis Kelce, 79 yards. And the Titans strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. The try here for the extra point. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Amon-Ra St. Brown going to bring it out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. The ball comes out. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Whole club selling out of hitter doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hitters doing stadiums. Small don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about it, that's what really made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club, but clown way too white to be shooting.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Escapes the defender. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. They run it with a Hall of Famer, Eric Dickerson. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. Richardson looking to throw. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Richardson. Thomas has got it. Complete. Calling a gain of a yard. And it'll be 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
I'll tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk. But it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense, just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
So big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now Richardson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
2nd and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And it'll be intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. It's only the first quarter, but that's a quick shift in momentum right there because they were driving the football before that interception, and then not only, Charles, do they throw the pick, but it gets returned all the other way for the score.
I think the important thing here was it backed up in their own territory. This defense didn't blink. They hung in there, waited for the offense to make a mistake, and as soon as they did, they capitalized in the biggest way possible.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Richardson working from the gun. He gets it to Thomas. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's got Thomas yet again, complete. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Come on, come on. Hey!
Now it's Richardson. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Titans are going to get the football here at their own 23.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. No gain on the play. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced here in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And got his man complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, Titans. Travis Kelsey, 77 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Off the draw, it's Dickerson. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're acting panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Dickerson trying the right side. And just shutting him off there. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And Thomas has it. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Oh, he's intercepted again. It's Richardson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Kobe Bryant. And the Titans are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So his struggle is just continuing here in the first half, throwing the football. Charles, now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches in the past, you know what they've always said? I can't teach you, obviously, because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. Touchdown!
Justin
Jefferson from 8 yards out. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all the way out just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this 3rd drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game.
Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Ready. No. Pat the 60. Go.
Richardson looking to throw this. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Fred Taylor in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans would extend their lead here just before halftime. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 15 now. So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
Their own 18-yard line.
A final shot before the half. Richardson. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he'll be dropped at the 36. It's a good gain of 18 on a play that originated back at the 18. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Titans.
Since the basement making anthems over seasons with the man in black is seasoned with my patterns. Pretty girl, she think I'm handsome. Just coasting through these matches. I'm not bossing, I'm advancing. I'ma keep it moving, trying to be on before below. Wanna be intimate with soul, explode this war before I go. And that's some hours in my face. Way now it's like work for 10K or cause it is 10 gamers. Bit insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights. Hop straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head downstairs to be like, see the car going ahead to be like.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. He'll want to throw from the outset. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. A situation they'll certainly want to avoid going forward. An early second and long they're facing. Hill's throw complete there to St. Brown. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Now Hill going to keep it running left. And he'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Now Hill looking to throw on first. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge he gained from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
And they run the option on 2nd down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Now here's the first carry for DeMarco Murray. 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeMarco Murray, 44 yards. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. A call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for two here, he says. Hill looking to throw for it. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And it'll end there as he goes out of bounds, but a heck of a return all the way inside the opposite 40. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Taylor. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Brady going to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Touchdown, Cardinals. Fred Taylor, 30 yards. And the Cardinals are back within a couple of the lead. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 51 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. That was 2nd down run for Murray. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. 3rd and 5. Play action. It's Hill. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Hill sliding out of the pocket. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A tight one. 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Now Hill. He'll buy some time right. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. Now it's Hill. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And he's taken down inside the 30. Throwing again is Hill. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Hill now operating from the red zone. Flushed out right. He finds his man complete. That's Murray.
Damn.
Eagles. DeMarco Murray. He scored on the ground and through the air. And they are able to add on to their advantage. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it.
Well, what the
so
fuck?
For 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Eagles have recovered.
Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before. That draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go and grab it before it goes, you got no shot then.
Here's Brady.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Throwing on 1st down is Brady.
And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Brady now to throw. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Cardinals got to go quickly. Hustling to the line.
They'll try and run for the 1st with Taylor.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Here's Brady to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Hill on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They go play fake, and it's Hill. Steps away. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Here's Hill.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Flush to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jordan Reed.